How has this young man's life changed? After Ramadan? I was a different person before Ramadan. That's how Yusuf began his conversation as he recalls his spiritual journey that turned his life upside down after this holy month. Yusuf is a young man in his mid-20s. He lived a life full of amusement and indifference. He did not care about prayer, and he spent most of his time between social networking sites and friends. Drowned in a spiral of daily habits that added nothing of value to his life. He felt an inner emptiness, but he didn't know how to fill it with the beginning of change in Ramadan. As Ramadan entered, Yusuf decided to try something different. He had heard much about the grace of this month and about the opportunities it gives to change one's soul and draw closer to God. He set himself a simple goal to keep prayer on time. Part of the Quran daily. At first it was difficult, but he felt something he had never experienced before: reassurance and inner peace. Every day he felt his heart soften and faith returned to light up the dark corners of his life. Yusuf not only prayed, but also began attending short religious lessons after Taraweeh and found himself influenced by words that he had not paid attention to before. He wondered how I was living away from this light. All these years after Ramadan, the real test, as Eid approached, anxiety began to creep into Yusuf's heart. Will I be back as I was after Ramadan? He decided to devise a plan to sustain the change, continue to pray on time no matter what the circumstances, even if only one page of the Quran daily, commitment to morning and evening remembrances. Reducing staying up late and wasted time on social media, accompanying good company, and staying away from everything that returns him to old habits. The days after Ramadan passed, and Yusuf found himself stronger than he expected. True, there were moments of weakness, but he didn't allow them to be defeated. He realized that Ramadan was not just a passing month, but rather a turning point, and he began to see life with a different perspective, full of hope, balance, and tranquility. The message Yusuf learned is that real change does not begin only with Ramadan, but rather begins when it is decided that Ramadan is not just a stop, but the beginning of a new path. Do you have a similar story about change after Ramadan? Your support for the channel, it motivates us to give more. Thank you.